Hey guys, Southpaw here coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be doing a 5-4-3 of hunting rifles. I'm going to be doing a under 600 category, under 1200 category, and over $1,200 category. All this information is based off of recommendations I've made and trends I've seen working at a gun counter for a little over 2 years now. The point of this video is going to be for new hunters to get into a firearm if they don't exactly know what they're looking for, or for someone who's maybe looking to get into something that they've had their basic starter rifle for a little while now, and they want to get into something new. This video is going to consist of 3 segments: 5 rifles under $600, 4 rifles under $1,200, and 3 rifles over $1,200. The criteria I'm basing this off of is a good starter rifle. Now I know when we start to get over to the over $1,200 section, there's tons of options out there in the market. These are based off of what I feel are good fits that are not going to be too much rifle for a new hunter starting off with. Now the firearms I'm going to be talking about in this video are not necessarily based off of the manufacturer's MSRP, but more or less the average buy price for what you can find these rifles around the US at the time of this video. So to start off our under 600 category, like I said, I'm gonna have 5 rifles that I believe are kind of your most budget-friendly, best buys for your money that you can get under $600. The first of which is gonna be the Savage Axis. The Savage Axis is a great platform for new hunters and young hunters alike who are trying to get into something in a very budget option. It is offered in a wide variety of hunting cartridges that will suit your need. Cartridges like 243, which is a fairly cheap cartridge to get into. It's on the lighter side, especially for younger kids looking to get into hunting. It's going to offer a rifle that's not going to kick a whole lot, as well as be accurate and dependable. To add on to the budget friendliness of the Axis, in a lot of places you can even get the Axis as a hunting package already set up with some sort of scope on it. I've seen them with Bushnells, I've seen them with Vortexes, and that as a whole, still under $600, you get a rifle and scope package that is very dependable and will work really well for a new time or beginning hunter. The next rifle on the list we're going to be talking about is the Remington 700 family, or the 783s if you're looking for the detachable box mag. It's really the big difference. You're getting the same platform now. The 700 platform has been around for quite some time now. If you ask your granddad about it, he'll probably know about the 700s. They're a very dependable rifle platform that has been shooting out performance time and time again throughout the generations. The 700s you can currently find for around the $500 price range. They are very affordable, yet precise and reliable deal that you can get on these beginning rifles. I haven't seen them many times with a scope package like with the Savage Axis is. However, the 700 platform that it is has a ton of aftermarket and is very easy to find rings or mounts or scopes that you might want to throw on there. The next rifle on our list is going to be the Winchester XPR. This is once again another very reliable firearm that I have found that I've made recommendations for quite some times. These you can kind of find for around that $540 price range, still a fairly cheap firearm. These come sometimes, as I have seen, with a scope package as well, just like with the Savage Axis. So you're able to get the rifle and scope for a little over that $540 price range, but it's still a good deal. The Winchester XPRs are once again going to have a fairly smooth bolt throw and dependable barrels that are going to give you the accuracy you're looking for out of a hunting rifle. The next rifle in our under $600 segment is going to be the Ruger American. The Ruger American is offered in both the Ruger American Ranch, the standard Ruger American, as well as the Ruger American Predators. The big difference there is that the Predators are going to come with a 22-inch barrel. But that being said, across the board, you can find all 3 for around that $600 price range. So we're starting to reach the top of our $600 segment, but still keeping it at that price. The Ruger American is a fantastic rifle. The Gen 2s have recently come out, and I'm sure some of you have seen the video I've made on my personal Ruger American Gen 2 that I've built out for more of a long-distance budget shooter. They're fantastic rifles. The Gen 2s have a significantly smoother bolt than the Gen 1s, and the accuracy you're getting out of them is fantastic. I have mine in a 6.5 Creedmoor. I'm using it for more long-range precision shooting. But the Ruger Americans are offered in a wide variety of hunting cartridges you're gonna be able to find to suit your needs as a new hunter. So now that we've finished with our sub $600 category, we're gonna move up to our under $1,200 category. Here you're going to find rifles that have a little bit more accuracy, a little bit smoother actions. Start our under $1,200 category with a very strong contender with the Tikka T3X/Lite series. These you can find somewhere between $750 and $1,100. And the reason I chose to do such a wide spectrum on these Tikkas is because no matter which Tikka you're getting, I believe the Tikkas make a very, very fine firearm. The thing that the Tikkas are most well known for is their actions. They're very, very buttery smooth actions, and I think that whether you're buying the low end of the barrel at the $750 or you're spending a little bit more on a Tikka and still staying under that $1,200 price range, it is very hard to go wrong with a Tikka. They have very dependable accuracy, as well as, like I said, what they're known for, they're very smooth actions. One of the other things that the Tikkas are well known for, besides their very smooth actions, is their lightweight and durability. These are fantastic backpacking guns. If you have to hike into somewhere to get where you need to go, the Tikkas are going to be a wonderful option that is lightweight and not going to put too much strain on you, especially as a new hunter. Our next contender in the under $1,200 series is going to be the Savage 110s. The 110s, once again, just like most of these other rifles, are going to come in a wide variety of hunting cartridges that you're going to be able to find that suits you best. The 110s have a fairly smooth action to them, as well as very nice accuracy, plenty in terms of hunting. The 110 still comes in at a fairly budget option at that $800 price range, while still giving you a little bit of a nicer rifle, better rifle, for those of you who might want to spend a little bit more money on your first or starter rifle, or you're just looking to upgrade from one of your cheaper rifles and you're looking to get into something new. The next under $1,200 rifle in our series is going to be a strong contender from Weatherby. Now, technically, these rifles are manufactured in Japan by Howa, but they are branded by Weatherby, and that is going to be the Weatherby Vanguards. You can pick one of these Vanguards up for around that $800 price range, and they're going to offer very smooth actions. Not quite as smooth as the Tikkas, but still a very dependable action with fantastic, fantastic accuracy. My only downside to the Weatherbys, and this is whether you're getting a Vanguard or one of their more expensive rifles, is despite offering a very wide variety of traditional rifle cartridges, they do offer many of their Weatherby cartridges as well. Now, the Weatherby cartridges are a fantastic round. Most of them are much, much harder to find, though, than their parent cartridges or whatever the Weatherby cartridge is based off of. So that being said, if you are looking into getting one of these Weatherby Vanguards or one of their other rifles and you're worried about ease of access of ammo, I would stick with a traditional cartridge and not a Weatherby cartridge. Last up, number 4 rifle on our sub $1,200 category is going to be the Bergara B14. I believe the Bergaras are a fantastic starter rifle for their price tag of around $1,000. Sorry, not 11. For around $1,000, you can get yourself fitted into a Bergara B14, and you're going to find that the Bergaras are very accurate. Bergara is a Spanish firearm company that started making barrels, and when they realized they were really good at that, and they said, hey, why don't we try making the whole rifle? And since then, Bergara has been making very dependable, accurate rifles who are going to put rounds down range exactly where you want them to go. The Bergaras are offered in a wide variety of cartridges that are going to be able to find exactly what you're needing it for. The difference is with those Bergara barrels being as nice as they are, they're going to open up some of those shots, and some of that accuracy is going to allow you to take longer shots. So for some of our Western hunters, this would be a really good option with a very dependable, accurate barrel. For the under $1,200 section, I am going to have some honorable mentions. Some of the configurations of the Browning X-Bolt you can find for under $1,200, and they are very reliable and a wonderful option if you're looking to get into a cheaper Browning X-Bolt. As well as, I'm going to mention some of the Henrys or Marlins. The lever actions are going to be a good option. You've got guns like the Browning BLR, which will take most modern rifled cartridges, such as 270, 243, and others rounds, 300 Win Mag, stuff like that. Whereas your Henrys and your Marlins and stuff like that, you're going to find chambered in your 45 Long Colts and 30-30s. 30-30 is another fantastic round that, if you're looking to get into hunting, could be very valuable to have in your back pocket. Part of the reason I chose the Henrys and lever actions and Marlins as a honorable mention is just we're not seeing them sold as often as some of their counterparts in the bolt action world. Starting off, now that we're done with our under $1,200 category, we're moving up to our over $1,200 category. These are going to be very strong contenders that if you have a little bit of extra cash or you're wanting to look to upgrade your hunting rifle, these are going to be fantastic options for you. Starting off, we're starting with the Browning X-Bolt Hell's Canyon in specific. The Hell's Canyon comes with an adjustable cheek riser as well as a 90-degree grip on it, more like a pistol grip that's kind of like a long-range bench gun chassis while still affording a lightweight gun. The Hell's Canyons also come with a recoil hog muzzle brake on the end of them that are fantastic. The Brownings you can find for around that $14, $50 price range and are going to offer you very dependable reliability and accuracy. The Brownings do come in a couple larger calibers as well, your 300 Win Mags, that are going to offer the Western hunters and large game such as elk, moose, bear hunters a very reliable, dependable rifle to get into. Next up on our over $1,200 list is going to be the Winchester Model 70s Extreme Hunters. These Winchester Model 70s have been around for forever. They've been tried and true and tested and are a wonderful, smooth action with reliable accuracy. Once again, just like with the Browning X-Bolt, you're going to find these in all of your smaller calibers, but you're also going to be offered the availability of large magnum calibers that will give you the ability for large game hunting need be. The Winchesters, like I said, have been around for a long time, have very good accuracy, dependability. These Winchesters are going to come in at a price tag around that $1,400 range. The Winchesters are a fantastic option if you're looking for something to get into. I may also denote that the Winchesters, not the Extreme Hunters, but some of the other series of the Winchester 70s, can be found in a wood stock if that's something you're looking for. All right, we have reached rifle number 3 of the over $1,200 series. This is going to be the last rifle for the video, and for this one I've chosen to go with the Christensen Arms Ridgeline. These Ridgelines are fantastic rifles, very smooth actions, crisp triggers, and lightweight. They are a wonderful option if you're looking to backpack or needing to get into somewhere with a lighter rifle. The Ridgelines are going to work wonders. Just like with our other over $1,200 rifles, the Ridgeline is offered in larger calibers that are very suitable for large game hunting. I believe all 3 of our over $1,200 rifles are a fantastic option. With the Christensen though, however, coming in at about $2,000, it is going to be the top of our list with our most expensive rifle. That being said, you're getting fantastic manufacturing and quality from Christensen. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you can find this video educational or helpful for new hunters, young hunters, and if you're looking for an option to upgrade. Once again, these are based off of my personal opinions and recommendations I have made working at a gun counter for a little over 2 years. If you could give me a like, subscribe, and even follow me on Instagram, I've got a new Instagram page up and running, that would be much appreciated. As always, have a blessed day and take care.